the shooter, shooting shit the right way.
What it do, IG, what it do, Facebook, what it do, YouTube. Y'all know what's going on, man. We here with the superstar. Say, man, the superstar, man, it's my sis, case y'all didn't know, man.
What's good?
Miss Tekia G, man, introduce yourself to the people, let them know who you are and what's going on.
Hey, what's up, world? It's your favorite homegirl, your favorite actress, Tekia G. And I'm a go-getter out here in Dallas, Texas, just trying to put on for my city, for my family, for my team. And yeah, I got to come, and I'm kicking it with King today, so we can, you know what I'm saying, see what's going on.
That's what's up, man.
So thanks for having me.
Nah, I appreciate you coming, for real, and taking the time out to come fuck with little old me, cause you big old you know what I'm saying? Man. I'm like a little pebble out here, and you just a big old rock, you know what I'm saying? You ain't playing no game, you having business, stepping on business.
Yeah.
But that's how it's supposed to be, and that's what it's supposed to be, you know what I'm saying?
Well, one thing about you, King, is that, you know, real recognize real. So you already know, like back when I met you back then, you know, the type of the energy and just the person you is and stuff like that. You always done kept it 100. You didn't always support it as anything, the grind, and you know what I'm saying. Family, we done went through some stuff together, so you know what I'm saying. I'm always show love, baby.
That's love. I appreciate that. I really do, man. We gonna start from square one, man. Let's tell the people where you're from, like born where you're from. We going all the way back.
Alright, so we're gonna go back. Alright, so yeah, I'm a Dallas native. I'm Parkin Hospital born. You hear me? Now I was born in South Dallas, so South Dallas, you know, I was born, but North Dallas raised me.
Okay.
I done lived all over the Metroplex. All over. So I do not know a lot of people because we did like move a lot, but we always came back to North Dallas. Ware Chapel, to be exact.
Okay,
Ware Chapel, the top of the north.
Well, Chapel in the building, goddamn. Okay, let's go. When you moved from the south to the north?
Well, it was sometime. When we was like younger. So I don't remember that much.
Okay, but it was real young.
Yeah, that's where my people from. From South Dallas, Dixon and stuff. So we moved there. Moved from there like when I was really young and stuff like that. So even my earliest memories, as far as like 4 years old, I remember living in North Dallas. It's that far back I can think of. So. And
that's why I do these interviews, cause as long as I knew you, I didn't know you was born in South Dallas. I swear to God. All I know was the North, I swear to God. So I was like, whoa, she said South Dallas. Yeah.
People might know my family from South Dallas because my people, my grandpa, he originally from Lawton, Oklahoma, and he moved down here when my mama was probably about 5 years old. Her and my uncles and stuff like that. So they was really known back then in the South because they used to fight a lot, and the stories that I used to hear is they'd be like, they're them Williams kids. Oh. So if you heard the Williams kids, you know the Williams kids was out there fighting and shit. So.
They're squabbling in the South.
But that's how they settled things back then. You know what I'm saying? I can appreciate a good squabble. You hear me? I can appreciate that. Put them guns down.
Nah, for real. There ain't nothing wrong with that. I appreciate a good squabble too. It's just scary these days, boy. Yeah. They ain't taking no L's. They coming back to try to kill you for real.
It's alright to take an ass whooping. We out and I done won some, you know, lost some. It is what it is.
Nah, for real.
But you lived.
You lived to fight.
That is my favorite saying because that shit is real though.
Nah, for real. That's real. That's funny though. I knew it. I was ready. Man, sorry. What middle school you go to?
Damn, let me think.
You went to a few or you just can't remember?
Yeah, now like that's the thing about it. People don't really know. Like we moved around a lot. I'm just say like this, like, you know, my mama did the best that she could. Yeah. And so yeah, we had a different places we was moving to and stuff like that. You know, she tried to, you know, she wanted to give us a better living and stuff like that. So we moved. I done lived like in I lived at Urban one time. shoot, Duncanville.
Oh, you done been out.
Yeah, we did. You know,
dude.
she tried to get out the hood. You know what I'm saying? But we always ended up back in West Chapel.
Yeah.
So when I went to middle school, I actually went to middle school in Louisville. So that's
Louisville?
Yeah.
Swear.
Yeah. I left. I went to I was in elementary in North Dallas all the way until like the summer of my 6th grade, and then I went. We moved to Louisville because, you know, like I said, you know, I don't never like you know, talk down on my mother or nothing like that, because you know we all go do different things, but you know it was a point in time my mama was, you know, saying she was in the streets, you know what I'm saying. My stepdad, you know what I'm saying, they kind of had the, you know, little street life. So at that particular time, we had to we lived with my grandma basically. That's all. So rest in peace to my grandma Alice. That's who kind of raised me through the middle school, through the early teenage hood. So yeah, I lived in Louisville. We lived out there about 2 years, and then we moved back to Dallas, and so I ended up finishing out here. But shout out to DeLay Middle School. It was very mixed. It was black and white out there. It was more white.
In Louisville? For real?
Yeah, but it was a really good environment. I learned a lot of stuff out there. I met like some wonderful people. That was my first time going fishing. My first time going camping. All type of stuff. I played basketball, AAU out there. It was a lot of stuff. I did
basketball.
Boy, I love
you can hoop.
Yes.
No, you playing with me.
Nah.
Man, you sorry, Mama. See, I did not know that. I swear to God.
You wanted the
No,
you
for
wanted the
real.
story, right?
I did.
That's what I'm saying. Don't never judge a book by its cover, y'all. Never
Nah,
judge a
for
book by
real.
its cover.
Never judge a book by its cover, man.
Yeah, I got all sons, so like I'm very sporty, a sporty chick. I'm very active.
And when she say our sons, y'all, she is not lying.
Yeah.
Our sons, big dudes. You hear me say?
So I got to play basketball out there. I did it like a little volleyball. That's really when I started I did a concert choir. I dabbled in a lot of stuff. That's kind of like when the acting stuff kind of came into play too. It was like different things that I was into that I tried out for, in like church plays and stuff like that. So I used to just kind of different things that went on in my life. That's how I kept myself away, you know, just away from different things and kind of like going down the wrong path.
Yeah.
It's not even that it wasn't intentional. It just it kept me from thinking about, you know, like, dang, I'm living, you know, I gotta live with my grandma raising me. You know, at the time it was just me and my sister. My brother, he went and lived with his dad. So it was just me and my sister. So I used to raise my sister pretty much like that. You know, I took care of her. So shout out to my sister Cheddar Williams. She's on IG. So you know, that's my baby. That's my daughter.
Shout out to sis. Shout out to bro. So just a brother and a sister.
Yeah. Well, mama's side, brother and sister. I'm the middle child. Daddy's side, it's about let me see what it say. It's two brothers and 2 sisters. And rest in peace to my sister, LaBrittany Hill. She just passed last year, so that was crazy. I lost a sibling. So.
Nah, for real.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, so.
That's crazy. So how was life growing up, moving around, bouncing around?
It's like when I think about it, it's a blessing. It was a blessing. I hated it at the time because I was always kind of like new in places. You know what I'm saying? Like when you go to a different school, then you the new person.
You're the new girl everywhere.
Yeah, and I think that's what I had developed stuff like I did things like I used to read and kind of like just keep myself like focused on like reading and watching movies and things like that, acting out characters, stuff like that, to just kind of keep my head off of, like, I didn't really have we would move. The worst place I went to school is in Duncanville. Duncanville, I hated Duncanville. Like I went to a elementary. I went there like for a few months. It was called acting. I don't know, but anyway.
Like They were
I don't know. They was bullies.
They was bullies?
Yeah, they was bullies. I was new, I was skinny,
So let me ask you this. Being the new girl, did that make you more of a social butterfly and more of a people person, or did that make you more like standoffish and more reserved?
It made me try to reinvent myself every time. Like, and that's why I say a lot of times I could see where I ended up becoming, that I'm so good at acting. That's why it's so natural to me, because of the fact that I had to, I was always reinventing myself when I was around people. Because I wanted to make friends. And then, I would kind of see, everything was so cliquish, and they had their little cliques and groups and stuff like that. The little pretty girls with the long hair. And like the little hood kids, it was like shit like that. So it just I just wanted to make friends. So it was hard. It's hard, and that's why I did, like, when I'm raising my kids. That's why it's important to me now to keep them in one spot. So really the schools that they went to, they like went through the whole time. Like,
over there.
Yeah, it's been Lancaster and then DeSoto. That's
whatever
my kids.
District in y'all right.
Yeah, that's what we they know, and they've been growing up, with their friends and stuff like that. So that's why that stuff was so important to me, because I think parents don't really realize how much you can affect your children when they don't have no they don't have no grounding.
Not grounded.
Yeah, it's
grounding.
Yeah. So that's really important. But I mean, I used to have fun because I met so many different people. I met so many different type of people and stuff like that. That's why I'm a people person now. I'm really good with people. I can talk to anybody can talk to me. So I think that's where that came from.
So in school, you was a good girl. You get in trouble, no suspended, no kicked out.
Never been kicked out. I think I've been suspended 2 times because I was. Oh Lord. I started thinking. Yeah. Well, okay, I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say elementary, I did have a period of time where I acted out. And I don't know why. I did about 3rd grade. I was acting out to the point that my 3rd grade teacher didn't want to deal with me. It wasn't even like I was doing anything.
Didn't want to deal with you at all?
Yeah, I remember that. It was weird. I was telling my husband one day that I was telling him, like, I said, damn. No, it was just the 3rd grade, but that's why I said that it's important that we got to pay attention to our children, because my mama didn't even know all that stuff was going on. She didn't know. She didn't know all that stuff was going on. But middle school stuff like that, nah, I was chill because I've always had like good energy and just a chilling, type of chick and stuff like that.
You good?
Yeah, I've always been I've always been a good person. And I was a pretty good student too. Now, when it came from like the end of middle school going into high school, I did. I remember I said I dealt with bullies. I always been an underdog. So one thing about me that people always know is that I could fight.
You had to stand on business.
Oh yeah. You had to, growing up, going to these different schools and stuff like that. Yeah, I got picked on, and I had to know how to fight. So once I reached high school, then I did kind of have a reputation about, with that. I ain't saying like I'm proud of it. I'm just saying it just is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like,
so
I was that skinny chick, right? Yeah.
She said I'm not proud of it, but it is what it is.
Because when I look back, I be like, damn, why I gotta have, you know what I'm saying? Because
I can see that in you, like
people like I seen a high school friend. He wasn't my friend. Like, I went a high school person I went to school with, and the first thing he started talking to me about was me fighting. I was like, this is not even an appropriate place. Like, what is you talking about?
It's crazy. Like, people remember you from the last thing they remember you from. Really. Yeah.
So it kind of was embarrassing.
Yeah, because I'm not that person
My grandparents
anymore.
was right there.
Right.
And it's like, I'm in my 30-ish, but I'm
I done grew up, man. Yeah, for real. I'm not that person anymore.
Yeah, I'm not that person. It wasn't appropriate. It wasn't even a situation. So it just, it was to the point where I had, I was a small chick, and it's just one of those things you have to do. You gotta be able to hold your own. So, I had to put it down a little bit, just so people know. And I ain't get messed with.
Clearly, you put it down.
Yeah, later on, I ain't get messed with.
Classmate, y'all remember you? It made you put it down.
Yeah.
Did you go to college?
I went briefly. I went.
How briefly? 1 year, one
I think what was it? About 1 year. Yeah, I went to 1 year. When I graduated, I actually was supposed to. I was supposed to go to acting school. I had set it on my mind that I was going to acting school, but I ended up going to Richland College. I had a son. I had my son, my oldest son. I had him when I was 18. So when I graduated, I had a son. So I was actually wanted to go away from college. And my mother had even said that she was, she would take care of my son. I just come home on the weekends, but I couldn't do that. I couldn't, you know what I'm saying? Like that's my seed. I brought him here. I had to take care of him. So I stayed in town, went to Richmond College because they had the theater program and stuff like that. But what ended up happening with that is it just was too slow for me. Too slow. Yeah, because they want you to go all the way from the beginning, the introductory period of theater, and then I don't know. I just didn't have the patience.
We don't do slow boogie. We know what we want.
Yeah, exactly, and I think that's what it was. Yeah,
there ain't nothing wrong with that. So now, fast forward. Let's jump into not right now, but after college, after the children, after the marriage. You know what I'm saying? When did you get into this acting? Okay, so I'm gonna say officially it was about 2016. Okay. I've always talked about it. I've always, like I said, I've always been into acting and drama and stuff like that. It's just this is the thing that used to kind of throw me off because it's not ideal. Like when we look at actors on TV, it's kind of more like we see them. They're there to entertain us, but you don't never think that like this could come true. That type of thing, if you understand what I'm saying. Like, so it was just kind of like a dream type of thing. And I remember I went on a set back in 2016 to be like an extra, and then I seen a casting call, and for this movie called, it was supposed to be called The Fallen. And so I did it, and then I ended up I got like a little small role, and it ain't never come out. That's another thing too. We'll get to that stuff. Cause I was gonna ask you why I haven't seen this one. You know, I'm a fan. I watch all your movies. It didn't never come out. But that right there, that's what kind of sparked the bug back in me, the acting bug, because it was just like, like, damn, I could do this. Like it's really outlets. It's really things like this that's going on in Dallas. It's ways. Yeah, you didn't even you don't even know. And once I kind of like got into it and just really started like meeting people, it like opened up, and it was just like it's a whole world thing that's out here we don't even know. And it's beautiful. I'm saying, yeah, it is. It's beautiful. Yeah, it is. I'm trying to be a part of that where I'm going to be a part of that. Yeah, and you absolutely can, like for real. It's a beautiful. So I had some people. Once I did the Fallen, I had like a little part where just a little small part. I was supposed to be a little stripper chick, fucking with the dough boy or something like that. And so once I did that, it was just when I was there, the environment, just everything. It made me realize, like, man, I want to do this. This is where I need to be. This it. Yeah, because some people get tired of all that stuff because it's hard work acting, being on set like all day. It's a job. Yeah, it is. It's an absolute job. It was like once that happened, it's just like that's all I wanted to do. So I had some people that kind of I reached out to. They really didn't help me. But then I had some people that really embraced me. Mm-hmm. They really embraced me and wanted to help me and stuff like that, because that's another thing, unfortunately, in the acting world too, is it's about who you know too. Boy, it's definitely about who you know. And like what I'm learning, it's like it ain't about who didn't help you. Yeah. It's about the ones that doing. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, because I can't remember. Like I can't really remember who all I reached out to, but I know some. It just. We got, it's a competitive thing too. People, it ain't supposed to. It shouldn't be. It shouldn't be. Yeah, because people need to realize we can all eat. We can all eat. Yeah, we can all eat, definitely, because it's enough to go around. Like I see it. Yeah, I see it. So, but
unfortunately, that's human beings. Like, we be like,
That's the human nature.
we compete against each other. Like, we have, and then when you talk about black people, I love my black people. I'm a proud black woman. But we have this thing that's set up. We have this thing that's set up where, you know, it's always got to be somebody at the bottom.
Yeah, nobody can be bigger than us, better than us.
It's because we don't want to be equal. Man. We always want to feel like, oh, we the top.
She like, preaching now, y'all. Nah, she preaching now. I just got through telling my partner, he was like, he doing music, we doing music or whatever. He like, bro, why you gonna give this man a 50-50 splits on the song when you can just buy from $30, lease it from $30 or exclusive for $100?
Yeah.
I said, bro, if this man make the beat and I write a hit over it and the song produce worth $1 million in income, why 500,000 won't change my life? Why I can't be cool with 500,000?
Yeah.
Cause I know this nigga probably making beats his mom house. Yeah. He need 500,000 to change his life too.
Yes, absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? People just so greedy out here in this world. I'm like, bro, I'm doing it because I want him to eat if the song be successful. Yeah. I want him to not have to talk to me and deal with me for no money and his check automatically go to his bank account. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Man, and then
I end up from there. It was I went on to do a film. The first one I call it my first one because they actually it went through and I was so shocked. I was like, oh my goodness, it's coming out. It was called Beneath the Scar. So shout out to.
What's that on?
That's on Amazon Prime, y'all.
I'm gonna check that out tonight.
So that's on Amazon Prime. That's called Beneath the Scar, and that was with Cynthia Willis, Lonnie and Cynthia Willis. So I appreciate y'all giving my first opportunity to really just actually be in a film. Went to red carpet events. Oh man, it was so dope because I didn't even know what to expect. I was just such a like I said, I did the other little things that really just didn't go nowhere, but it was like once I got with them, I'm talking I was dealing with professionals, like people that had resumes, a director. I remember meeting a director named Jay Dyer, and he what is it called, a videographer?
Videographer.
Yeah. Okay, so he does all of that.
Okay.
And so he was dope. He was dope. When I met him after I got done doing my scene, and that's the thing about it. Like once I was comfortable and I was taking direction, that's what he was letting me know afterwards. He was just like, yes, he was like, I gotta work with you. Yeah. He was like, because he was when I was doing my scene, he was like. Kept saying different things, and I guess I just was doing exactly what he was saying.
You were listening.
Yeah.
You were attentive.
Yes.
You were hungry. You're hungry.
Exactly.
That's,
yeah.
That's good.
Yes,
that's good.
Absolutely. So it was really like the best experience ever. All on people. I mean, I remember this. It was even this. White lady. I forgot her last name. First name was like Mercedes. And if you see it, if you go watch Beneath the Scar on Amazon Prime, she's on there. She's the white lady that's on there, and you'll see she was so talented. And that's what it was too. I'd be so drawn to people that's like we could tell that they take this so seriously and they're so good,
passionate about it.
Yeah. So it was a couple people I got to run into, and then history was made, y'all, because. That was the same set that I met Tierra Stacks Jones, and if y'all don't know that name, but then y'all know, if y'all know Heavy, if y'all ever seen me in Heavy or Heavier, that's the creator, writer, producer of those movies. I met her on that set and of the Beneath the Scar. She told me she wanted to work with me. She had a movie coming up, and I just tell people all the time, that's another thing in the acting world. People talk and be like, yeah, I'm gonna do this, I want to make a movie. So I had heard that a couple times, but I be damn, like a year later,
pull back that action.
Yeah, she hit me back up like, hey, I need you to come and read for this part. And I actually read for the sister, the sister that plays my sister in Heavy. That's why I read for her.
You was originally supposed to be the sister.
I read for her because I didn't really realize. I just wanted the opportunity, so I never realized that Giselle, the character I play in Heavy, I didn't know she was a lead. So that let you know right there. I was just hungry. I was just trying to get some work and get some experience. So I wasn't even trying to shoot for no like a leading role. You look at your characters. I read it. I was like, oh, I like this. You know, I felt like I could give that. But once I read for her, they was just like, okay. And then they was like, gave me the other script. Like, I want you to go out there, look over this right quick. Come back in here. So I came back in, and I just, it was like once I was done, I just ended up looking up, and everybody was like nodding and smiling, and I was like, it still didn't ring a bell. I felt really good because the feedback was so instant. It. Yeah, I was like, dang, okay. You know, that's how I felt like, oh man, okay. Oh, they thought I did good. So that's the only thing I was feeling good about. Like, oh, okay, I did good. And then it was like a couple days later, they called me and was like, yeah, you know, we're going to offer you this role of Giselle. And once they started sending the paperwork at me, I was looking at the paperwork and it was saying leading role, leading lady. So I was like,
leading?
What? I'll tell you, like, boy, I was in awe. I was
see
like,
that paper said leading lady, goddamn, leading role.
I remember saying that to my husband. I'm like,
shout out to my boy G-Way.
Yeah, my husband G-Way.
Yeah, man, you know what's going on, man.
Yeah, he been with me through all of this. So he didn't seen the grind, the transition, y'all. He didn't seen everything. And I'm looking at it. I look at him. I'm like, I think I'm the lead. So everything just started unfolding, and I just was like, I cannot believe this. And I'm looking through the script. I'm looking at all these lines. I was just like, oh my God, I couldn't do nothing but just give honor to God, because he really like, and that's the most important thing that we need to know about life, y'all. Like, we speak that. When we speak certain things, we believe certain things. Like, I'm telling you, like, that stuff come true, like, for real. Like,
preach.
It was crazy to me. That's all I was looking for, was an opportunity. So not only did I get an opportunity, I got a leading role. And on top of that, the movie did so good. People reached out to me. I didn't know. Man, I had no idea.
Movie lit, but how long before we get to the movie? I want to ask you a question. Question real quick. Okay, so I know you know about the Taraji P situation.
Yeah.
I call this woman Nikki Parker. What's her real name? She Nikki Parker to me. Man, Monique, thank you.
She made an effect on
that. You know what I'm saying? She really did. She made that print. If I see her, Nikki Parker.
Yeah.
But how do you feel about these situations for the black women in the entertainment game and in the world?
You know what, King? I am so glad you asked that. This is such a good interview. I'm gonna be honest about it.
I want honesty.
Okay, so when I first seen Taraji like talking about this, I kind of was feeling like, because it was because they first of all they supposed to be promoting The Color Purple, right? And I kind of felt the way about that, because I was like, dang, that's kind of messed up, because it's kind of taking away the effect of this beautiful movie. And I seen it, by the way. Oh my goodness, it's amazing.
Is it worth seeing? Because I feel like that shouldn't have been touched.
It's beautiful.
Okay.
It's beautiful. Now, you can't fuck with the classic.
Okay.
Can't fuck with the classic. But the thing about it is, me being a thespian, and if y'all don't know that, thespian is, I'm into the arts of acting, okay? I said that one time, they said, you what? You a what?
You a lesbian? Nah, that's not what she said, my nigga.
I'm a thespian. So I love theater, film, music, all of that. I could appreciate it. It was beautiful. It was beautifully done.
Okay.
And the outcome, the ending of it was kind of more, it was so much powerful. That's what I loved about it, because Celie in the first one, the classic one, it was cool, but it was just like, I don't know, like Fantasia brought, so like she like came with it, like into that part. So so that's what kind of messed me up about it when I first heard it. I was like, dang, that's kind of messed up, you know. But later on, as I continue, because I had already heard Monique talking about the same thing about black women in film and unequal pay and stuff like that. I had already heard about that, and you know, I was listening up, paying attention to that. But so when Taraji started breaking it down, and she just was like, if I don't stand up and say this stuff now, what am I going to, what do I tell the ones that's coming behind me? So when I heard that, when I heard her say that, that shit like hit me like, she talking about me. She talking about me. So shout out to Taraji, and I just keep doing what you're doing, and yes, you're gonna break down barriers indoors for us, and I appreciate you paving the way for us, for actresses, black actresses at that, like me, that when I get there, that nobody is going to be taken away from me or lowballing me. They're gonna pay me what I'm worth, because I'm just starting right now, just getting started. Like these, I've been acting 6-7 years officially, and yeah, she's speaking on that, and yeah, we're gonna pay attention, and she's gonna create change. So I'm with her 100%. It's just the stuff that she was saying, like it just started hitting home. It just started really resonating. Like, man, she really saying something. So, and this is not the first time. Monique was saying it before, and I felt some type of way because the women, the black women wouldn't get behind her when she was talking about that. Now I did see the what's her name, Vivica. They asked Vivica about it, Vivica Fox, and she kind of had like teachers on, but her reply when they asked her how does she feel about it, and does she believe that this is what that's going on? She kind of just was like, well, hey, I don't really go through it. Like the way her reply. Yeah, I don't know if y'all seen it.
I'm gonna have to check that one out.
Yeah, it's out there. It's out there. I think TMZ caught up with her, and she was just like, it was really passive. Like, well, I don't really go through that. I'm good. Yeah, but she did say, she was like, but shout out to my sisters out there.
Right.
But the thing about it is,
there ain't no real support. But I feel
if it didn't happen to you or whatever, which I honestly don't believe. I believe Vivica had to fight for a lot of stuff too, because I don't believe that she was, because it's always been like that.
And I don't think so either. I don't think she just had that easy. And I say that for simple reasons of the type of movies I see her in these days.
Yes.
And infomercials. That's some more I'm trying to keep my bag up and get it bigger, because
you see what I'm saying?
Because
and that's what Taraji was saying. She said people be saying that she's always working. Yes, she has to always work because she got to pay her bills. She had, you know what I'm saying? She can't, when she said she did Benjamin Button, The Curious Case of Benjamin Button with Brad Pitt, and I don't know. I mean, I'm kind of going off of what the internet said, but for my understanding, she got $150,000 and Brad Pitt got $1 million.
Wow, that's a big
something like that. Hell yeah, that's a
big difference.
She killed that movie.
And she amazing as an actress too.
Yes.
She's amazing.
So I was shocked. Like when you start hearing about the pay, it's like, dang. But I'm the level I'm on. I make my little money and stuff like that too. But I'm on the level that I'm supposed, that I'm on, that I make that money, because I have a long time before I even probably would make that type of money. But it's just like, whoa, when you go, that's why when we did a part 2 of Heavier, I asked for, I had to go and talk and negotiate, because it's hard work.
Yeah.
So I can imagine if I was on her level, I understand exactly what you're saying. Especially when you got to divvy out that money, especially when you got to pay taxes on that money. I get it. So shout out to her. I'm with her.
Shout out to Raja P and Monique being for real.
Yeah.
So let's talk about Heavy. Heavy. That was dope, man. I was actually to be able to be at the premiere with you,
right.
man. I appreciate that, man. Shout out to you. Shout out to my boy Pratt, man.
Yes.
Shout out to any and everybody that had something to do with Heavy. Like, I'm really just a big softy, big lame-o. Like, watching you and my partner on the big screen, I was like, I'm in it, I'm in the studio movie watching my people on the big screen TV.
Yes, sir.
Man, and I still watch that. So you don't know how many times I done pulled up somebody's studio, somebody's house, and that hoe on that hoe, and I'm like, yeah, I just start smelling on the inside, because I'm like,
I know.
I'm just waiting on the right moment to be like, yeah, that's my sister right there.
Yeah.
That's like, for real. I'm like, yeah, that's my sis right there. I swear to God. That's like, swear to God. I'm like, I swear to God.
That's how it make you feel. When you see, I'm a people person, like I said.
I be proud.
Yeah, I be amazed when I get to see, especially the people that I'm working with now that I done got so close to in the film industry, because a lot of them started back when I was starting too, and so yeah, like even like shout out like you said Corey Pratt and like Krista Shea, they was all in the movie. Candice Renee, it's a lot of people that were, you know, they've been grinding and stuff too, but Heavy opened up a lot of doors for us.
Indeed, and that's good.
Yeah,
That's beautiful.
Yeah, it opened a lot of doors for us, and it did so well. It was the movie pretty much was about just that kind of like that black romantic romance, you know, mixed with the crazy stuff, you know, the street stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? My character Giselle, her background is funny too, because like I told you about, like even my background just with dealing with, you know, stuff I went through, you know, with my mother and then like my father and stuff like that. You know, it kind of, it's easy to like get into character, you know, embody her, because she went through, that's what it was, her trauma with her, with like her mother was like,
relate to the character.
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. Even the stuff like her mother being on, you know, like drugs and stuff like that, all of that stuff, like just, you know, I had people in my family like on drugs like real bad, alcoholics, all of that type of stuff. And so, you know, she felt like she had to get away to be able to build herself up, and then, you know, come back. You know, she came back into this life and she thought that she overcame all this stuff, but she really still had to like fight through these different things, you know, to get to who she is. Okay. So yeah, that Heavy will forever be my favorite. It will forever be my favorite. And then, you know, like Corey Pratt, he did such a great job with Renz. It was like from day one when I met him and stuff like that, we had already kind of clicked, and I could just tell he was just like real serious about it. Yeah, and then I got to meet Jamal Woolard.
Who is Jamal Woolard?
Biggie. He played the Notorious B.I.G.
Oh, okay, Biggie.
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
So it's all three of us on the cover of Heavy. So
what's the black dude name?
The character. The
character or his real name? I seen him in another movie.
Montreal Diggs, the dark skin.
Yeah,
he played. He played Money.
Yeah, money.
Yeah. That's what I seen.
I was live for that nigga. I don't even know that nigga. I was like, yeah, my nigga working. You know what I'm saying? For real.
Yeah, I know. Like I was seeing him in the beginning too.
Man, y'all working and doing some shit. Y'all Dallas doing big things.
Yeah, I told him we had an interview with K104, and I was telling him then, I was giving him his flowers then, because I told him, I said, by the time I really seen you, and then shout out to my brother Jared Tucker. When I started like really seeing them and seeing that they was like what they was doing, and they was really like getting their movies
working. That's what I'm saying. These people.
I had to let them know. I said, you know, it was really because of y'all. When I seen y'all, I started asking what I need to do, and a lot of people start referring me to go to. And that's another thing. I went to acting school, so that's ongoing though. I'm always gonna be in class. Acting
elevation. That's the way.
Yeah, T Bell. Shout out to T Bell. I went to T Bell Acting Studios, and so from talking to Montreal JT, they're the one that you know, helped me a lot too on just different things. And then other people I was meeting, they the one got me to go to told me that I need to go to T-Bell. So I went to that's where I went to school at.
Okay, cool, man.
Yeah.
How long after Heavy dropped did they contact you and be like, okay, we finna do it too?
I'm gonna say it was kind of let me see, that next year. Yeah, it had to be the next year, because Heavy dropped like that. Let me see, 2021. Yeah, 2021 November. In that time, the end of November, and then so just early that 2022. That's when they was contacting us. to do it again. So we looked, we read the script and stuff like that. So, and it had been a while because we shot it in 2020.
They got to it quick, huh?
Yeah, we shot it in 2020. We shot heavy in 2020, and then start shooting heavier in the beginning of the ending of 2021, and then in the beginning of 2022 because it came out 2023. But once all of that came, we were it had been a while, and so I had to look at the script and I was like, dang, like I had realized that, oh dang, I gotta get this back. Like I hadn't been Giselle in so long.
had to get back into character.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So is when Heavy dropped and you did the premiere, and when it went, I feel like it went crazy because I say people that I didn't know no relations. That's my Facebook friend. That's Tekia. I'm like, oh, you know her too already. I'm like, yeah, we lit. Fuck you, mean. Do you feel like you that star yet or what?
I don't.
You don't? I know, goddamn, shit. You that star? Fuck you, mean?
Yeah, I don't feel like a star. I feel like I feel like an inspiration. I'm not gonna lie, like
that's dope.
I didn't start calling myself. It's little things, nicknames you give yourself. I didn't start calling myself the people's champ.
Yeah, for real. Okay, I'm the people's champ.
That's what I am.
I wish you would tell me this so I could put it on the flyer like the people's champ.
I am, and I realize I'm the people's champ because, like, I think people respect me because, first of all, I'm good people. I'm respectful, and I don't think it's nothing out there that people really can say about me. I'm God fearing. I take care of my kids.
Amen.
I ain't never not been there for them. You know what I'm saying? I got my ride or die, my husband Corey, G-Way, and at the end of the day, it's just like they see people. When they come to me, that's how they come to me. They come to me on some inspirational stuff. They always telling me, hey, I like how you doing this, and man, thank you so much for this. Even just being a curvy woman, like being a thick woman, like women hit me up about stuff like that. So I think at the end of the day, they don't. I have met people that they do make me feel like, oh, okay, well, I guess I'm. Yeah, I don't know, like, what I'm saying? Like, they be, like, really happy to like, meet me and shit. It'd be, like, it was crazy. Like, I went to Georgia not too long ago, and the people was just, like, the smiles on their faces, and you could just tell that they, like, but I just think I'm just a regular person. I'm just a little trail female. Like, I'm so down to earth, and that's all it is at the end of the day. I'd rather be an inspiration. I don't really care about being no celebrity. And so that's why I am.
It be things like that make, you know what I'm saying, you and people doper than what they really think they are.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's what make you dope. You know what I'm saying? That you just like, I'm just little old me, nigga. Big old you, nigga. I'm playing. I'm playing. You up and you lit. So, how was it working with the dude from Notorious? Like, was he like Hollywood, down to earth, humble? What was it? I'm nosy. I'm sorry. I'm nosy. I be wanting to know.
Oh man. It ain't nothing I can really say about him.
Okay.
Like bad or nothing like that. He treated me with respect.
Yeah.
And he was cool to me. Okay. But I'm gonna tell you this, he a real New Yorker.
He a real New Yorker.
Yes. He a real New Yorker. Like he
Yeah,
New York, they
still.
are. And that's all it is. He's stiff, he direct, he blunt.
And dude probably not mean or Hollywood or nothing, probably just real New Yorker, like you said.
Yeah.
Like
that's how I took it.
I done met people from New York that we done got to know each other when they start talking. We talk about New York, the South. They be like, y'all friendly out there. I be like, wow. They be like, how y'all speak to people y'all don't know? I'm like, what? How does that make us friendly? Because
excuse me. For being courteous.
But I'm glad I met that person so I can have that in my head because where I'm from, I would have went up there thinking some more shit with everybody. You know what I'm saying? I was like, son, fuck you. I would have been probably about to die in New York thinking somebody got an attitude, man. This is just how they are.
Absolutely.
Well,
and
that's
being
right.
and like you said, just being from Texas and stuff, and just how I am, like I'm like so big on respect. Like I just
like disrespecting me.
yeah, that is the only thing that can get me
Get under my
out of
skin.
character.
Nah,
Like
for real.
do not disrespect me.
I'm with you.
I will turn into a complete
I'm with you
psycho.
on that.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't had to do that like if a long time in my life, but that's the only thing. Like, so like you said about New Yorkers, that's what you end up learning is that even their tone is kind of aggressive.
Yeah, it's kind of
So
stiff.
it's just like once you be around them, and that's how I ended up learning too, because I met people that was that moved down here. And then another thing too, my line of work that I do for a living is customer service, and so yeah, I come across, I talk to New Yorkers and stuff, and they really sweet. They are really sweet people. Actually, they so cultured and stuff like that. So shout out New York. I can't wait to go because I haven't been.
Me too. I can't wait to go to the Big Apple, the Windy City.
Yeah.
Oh, that's Chicago. I'm tripping.
The Windy City.
The Big Apple. My
The
bad.
Big Apple, yeah, that's right. The
Shit,
Big
I'm ready to
Apple.
go to the Windy City too.
Yeah.
Real talk. I'm ready to be everywhere, goddamn me.
Oh, for real, yeah.
For real.
So shout out to Kay and Skrill. That's on my film family, my industry family. Kayana, they over Swerve Way Productions.
Swerve Way Productions.
Speaking of Swerve, yeah, Swerve Way is coming out, y'all. It should be out this year. I got a couple films that's dropping, y'all.
Oh, you got a few films dropping this year?
Yes. I got a couple scripts, different scripts that have been sent to me.
Oh, hold on. Pause. Pause.
Okay.
I'm glad you said that.
Okay.
Let's talk about what you told me earlier before the cameras got rolling.
Oh.
About you and your scripts.
Okay.
You getting into writing.
Yes.
How did this come about?
Yes. I'm gonna say this. What I was telling you about earlier about me. I used to read a lot when I was a kid. That was my getaway from stuff. And so I always did good in English and stuff like that in school. Creative writing and stuff like that. I always did good. I didn't really even know that I was like that good. And it's because once you like a reader and stuff, your mind already kind of set up like a writer, if that makes sense to you.
Makes sense.
And so I have stories to tell. I just got stories to tell, and I'm working on a few. I have one that I'm working on, and y'all actually know the person. I've switched the names and stuff like that, but long live Charm. It's a short film that I'm working on, and it's basically dedicated to her life because the way that she went out, I just think she didn't get no justice. If y'all know Charm, and she was killed. She was killed at a strip club, and so it's just like even now, like if so many black women's they stories because of how they make a living or however people the world perceive them. They they just get swept under the rug. They stories, and I feel like she didn't get no type of justice, and so that's a short film that I'm working on. So to be dedicated to Charm, and
That's what's up.
and then I'm working on another one. I don't want to throw my names out there because I'm about to steal my name. I gotta get my stuff copyrighted first.
Don't throw the details. Don't throw the details out there.
Yes. So one of them I'm working on, and I'm just gonna be highlighting Dallas culture.
Okay, Dallas.
Yes, Dallas culture, because I don't think it's highlighted enough. I don't think people know like really how like cool we the shit down here.
That's why everybody want to come here. Get
Yeah,
money here.
we the shit down here.
They
We
want to
are
come
the
here and
shit.
get money in Dallas.
And I love my city. I'm Dallas, Texas to the heart till I die.
So what are you currently working on any projects right now?
I'm taking classes, and I did some reading, some table reads. I just shot this weekend, actually I think yesterday. Yeah, yesterday I shot my first commercial.
Yeah.
So yeah, shout out to Candy Skin. They got locations in DeSoto and Raleigh.
And what kind of commercial is this?
It was it's for a spa.
Oh, a spa.
Yeah, they do
Okay.
skincare products and
This sounds like some skincare product shit. Candy Skin.
Yeah, so it was wonderful. It was a wonderful experience. The people were just so cool, and just boss people. I loved it. I love the environment. Came in, did what I was supposed to do. They paid me. And I mean, that's a good day.
That's a great day. That's a great day. Now let me ask you this: how do you like it shooting ads versus movies?
Oh my God! I think about the thing about an ad is that it's so quick. You can get it over with. Film it take a while. It take a while. But I'm gonna say, and then even stage, because I've gotten back into a stage plays. I've done like 3 for the last couple of years. I did 3 plays.
Do stage plays?
Yeah, I do stage plays too. Yeah.
That's dope.
And I'm gonna say, dang, I love film. I mean, who don't love that? But stage really got my heart, like right now.
Stage got your heart.
Yes, because it's such a good teacher. Like you gotta stage is next level. Like you gotta be on
point, and they know redo it.
Yes, absolutely.
Nah, for real.
Yes.
Ooh, that's a different thing right there, for real.
Yeah.
But I asked you about that commercial, cowboy. You made it sound real sweet. You like, yeah, I did my thing, got paid.
Yes, and that's what I'm saying. Like, so I
but
did.
But commercial sound real good. I might want to do a commercial.
Yes, absolutely. And I just I signed with an agency.
Big level shit. Okay, let's go.
So that was I booked that commercial by myself independently, but that's what it gave me an insight to it. Mm-hmm. So yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready for my agent to she do her thing and get me some because that's what we shooting for. We shooting for a commercial, print, and voice acting.
Hey, that's what's up.
People say they like my voice.
Man, that's what's up. Cause I want to do voiceovers. I just don't know how to get into it. But I swear to God, as soon as I find me an animator, I'm gonna write my own whole cartoon. I'm doing all the voices on that whole myself. I don't give a fuck. I'll be arguing with myself on that whole.
Yes,
that's
it's dope. Like I'm telling you, like this. That's what I'm telling you, King. Like a lot of this stuff, like with my acting and stuff, it's been pulling so much out of me that like it make me realize how like completely animated I am. I've always known that I've been a character and stuff like that, and I've always made people laugh and stuff. I was voted most funniest one time in school, and but it's just that it's like I feel like I'm truly like living my purpose. Yeah. Like I just got the feedback from the owner yesterday about the commercial. He gave me some feedback today, and it's 2 owners, and they were just telling me how just so happy they was with the outcome. And he was like, I really think this is gonna do so good. I don't know if they sat down and was looking and editing or something like that, but I was like, wow, okay. Yeah, so I just it be confirmation. Like God be like telling me all the time, like stuff dropped in front of me, and so that's the reason why I can't stop. I just cannot stop.
You got the wheels rolling.
Yeah.
And it's motion time from her, man.
Yes.
It's motion time here. Let's talk about the accolades, man. Texas Indie Film Awards.
Yeah.
Nominee 2024 Tekia G.
Yeah.
Have your best lead actress. Come on, man.
I got so
Come on, man.
I got so many first things going on. Like I swear, King, like I be wanting to cry. Like I'm trying to stop myself from like getting emotional right now.
Yeah, getting emotional, cry. Them tears of joy.
Man.
Them tears of joy. Them good tears is good tears and the bad tears.
Because people don't know like how much. Like I'm sorry.
It's okay. You blessed, and it's okay to understand and realize you blessed and have feelings behind that. Man, you appreciate it. You appreciate where you come from, where you're going, and you appreciate the journey. And you know
I had to grab myself together.
It's all good.
But yeah, I just I'm like give me a moment. I'm sorry,
it's all good. It's all good.
I'm sorry. I just wanted this so bad. Like that's why I've been working hard. And my even my son. I got a son right here.
Big dude. That's my guy, man.
my son Aubrey and stuff like that, and they didn't got to see me do a lot of things. I took one of my sons, my middle son, with me yesterday on set, and he was saying this afterward. He just like that, man. I just think like you the coolest, like. Mm-hmm. So I just wanted it so bad, and yes, it's a lot of first time things happening to me. And that's why I say I continue to get confirmation. And then that was the first thing that came into my email. I woke up January 1st.
January 1st.
And they sent me that. And it was announced last week. And for Best Actress for
man, that's dope.
Yeah, I got nominated for Best Female, Best Actress, Best Leading Actress.
I was gonna say Best Leading.
Yes, Best Leading Actress.
For heavier. Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Best Leading. Man, say I don't know if we can go vote, but if so, you better tell us how so I can go run it up. You better
I think
tell me
that
how.
I would love to. I really would have loved if that's what it would have been.
Damn, I wish that's what it was.
Yeah, I think it's the what is it called? What is the board? There's a board and Academy or something, whatever.
Okay, I need to call them, man.
Which is good because you know what it does. That's even more confirmation to me that those are strangers.
Yeah, that's
they not. You know what I'm saying? They're not being biased.
This ain't no my home girl.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah. So
that's even more doper and beautiful. It's beautiful.
I don't know. It's in March, y'all. Though it's
You better let me know some info.
The Independent Indie Filmmakers Award. It's in March. It's gonna be a big thing. It's like a 2-day thing. It's gonna be out there in Arlington at the Sheraton Hotel.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna go there.
Media pass for your cameraman. So
yes, absolutely.
So we can slide in and make it a big deal.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
So it's gonna be so many people. This is my first year going, and
you finna turn that bitch up.
Yes. I think you know what's crazy too. I be telling you, like I don't like to brag. I just feel like I'm gonna win.
I feel like you're gonna win too.
I feel like I'm gonna win.
You're supposed to feel like you're gonna win. I feel like you gotta claim it.
I'm glad to be nominated, but it's just I'm telling you, I just got this feeling like I'm gonna win. Like
you already won it, Mama G.
So
we claim that. Yeah. That's yours.
Yes.
That's
so
yours. We just waiting on the day for them to call your name so you can take it home.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So we definitely jumping fresh. Me and the Mister, we gonna jump fresh. We're gonna go out there and do our little Dallas thing, Dallywood.
Represent. Y'all represent good. Say, y'all probably heard me call her Mama G. Y'all just don't know. It's been so many times I've been in the backseat thugging with see, her husband is my bro. And when I say my bro, my brother. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So when I tell y'all, it's been so many times I'm just in the backseat watching there while we ride and they swerve and we coming back from the club and shit. I'm like, these motherfuckers passing the champagne bottle. The party over. They is passing the champagne bottle. They some real live Mrs. and Miss Smith, some real live Bonnie and Clyde type shit. Like, I fuck with it, man. I love black love, man. Shout out to my bro, Big Z-Way. Speaking of Z-Way, man, let's talk to him about the coat you got on real quick. That whole mighty fly. That whole mighty fly.
Favorite jacket.
I bet it is. That's pressure.
Y'all wanna, I mean, it's cold, y'all. Y'all want a custom one, y'all. Make sure y'all hit G-Way or No Way on IG. Yeah. That was, I believe he gave this to me. He made it for me last year, one of my Valentine's gift. If y'all can't tell, because I know it's a lot of y'all, if y'all see me in pink, that's my favorite color.
Okay, pinky.
Yeah, so it's G-Way. It's custom. Patchwork that we get done and stuff like that. So we can hook a lot of different things up, jumpsuits and hoodies, all of that type of stuff. So yeah, shout out to G-Way because that's been on the rise too. A lot of people are drawn to the brand. So
it's fine.
So ain't no complaints y'all got. It's good. You just gotta go for it. You just gotta go for it.
And guess what? It ain't nothing to it but to do it.
Yeah.
For real, straight up.
Yes.
Man, say, with that being said, Mama G, Tekia G.
Yeah.
Mrs. Superstar.
Let me plug my movie for this weekend, y'all. I got a new movie that's dropping called Creep. It is directed by A.D. Scott. It's a story and it's produced by J.F. Bailey. Films. It's starring Corey Pratt, my boy Corey Pratt.
Shout out to Pratt. Yeah, that's my nigga from the block, 3400.
Starring Chris Deshay and starring Corey Epsey. And that I have a supporting role on this. I'm Detective Fran.
Shout out to Tekia G, police.
If you want to see it first before it hit the streaming platforms, we are going to be turning up on Friday. At the Look Cinema in Dallas on Technology Boulevard. I mean, it's we almost sold out, y'all. So definitely go to Ticket Leap if you want to see it first. It looks absolutely amazing. It's shot by Greg Keith. And he did heavy too. He does amazing work. And when I see the trailer, and I go ahead and probably put the trailer, I'm gonna be shooting it out there again, so people can check it out. But yes, it looks amazing, y'all. It looked like some top tier shit, like some Hollywood shit for real, really? Some Tyler Perry Studios type shit. Really? We for real down here in Dallas. So really? I'm excited to see how this came out because I love the trailer. The trailer is beautiful. I'm in the trailer about 3 times. I said, not y'all putting little old me out through the trailer. I love it.
Look, they got to do like how they had Chris Brown in the movie for 15 minutes.
Yeah.
But they had the whole world thinking this is his movie. He in this hole.
Oh, yeah.
They got to use the big dogs for the trailer.
Okay.
Come on now.
So Look Cinema, y'all. Look Cinema. It is up there Friday, 5:30. It's going down. It's a sneaker and hoodie affair. Oh yeah. So you know what I'm saying, we finna be in there. Probably with our little custom stuff and it's finna be a ball. Like it's some know
how the G's get down.
Yes, it's gonna be the actors are just top notch in this movie. You know what I'm saying. I just gave you about 3 people that's in it, but it's Jamal Randall and oh my God, it's a few people on there. Brandon Maylock. A lot of these people, a lot of Dallas films y'all probably done seen. They came out. That's doing so good on the streaming platforms. A lot of them is in it. So y'all don't want to miss this. Come see it first. If y'all don't want to wait, come out Friday.
All right, now before I let you get up out here and sign that, man, I got one more question.
Okay.
It's random, but it's serious though.
Yeah.
Do you believe, I'm going to say Illuminati, but I'm going to use another word, what the word called Illuminati, but do you believe there's really gatekeepers to the entertainment game for real, like on that Diddy shit, on that type of level?
Absolutely. It go back to what me and you was talking about earlier. For some reason, I don't know why, you know what I'm saying, we all was born with the same things, put our pants on the same way, but for some reason it just has to be a them and it has to be a us. It has to be a poor, it has to be a rich, rich. It always got to be somebody that's on the top. And
always got to be a power.
And unfortunately, the way that the world, I mean, we can go back in history, y'all. Like, history is my favorite subject, like, ever. Like, I love real stuff, docuseries and stuff like that. I do a lot of research on stuff. And if you just, I mean, we can just look at history. Right. It's always been just so much stuff, just fucked up stuff that's out here. People taking from people stealing stuff, people whitewashing, people stealing people culture, all of that type of stuff. So it's just unfortunate. I feel like it is a world. It's people out there. It's elite people that call the shots. And as far as me, look, I'm just trying to act. I just want to act. And make a little money. Look, maybe stable, buy a little land. That's all I'm really trying to do. I do shit the G way, so that's all I really know.
The Z way, that's the only way.
They can have all that type stuff.
You say like me. I want to be a big dog, but I'm cool with enough. I ain't selling my soul. I know who I am, and I stand on that. You know what I'm saying? I can't do these other things y'all into.
I've seen a lot of stuff. I done been through a lot of stuff, and I don't know. I don't think I would never just not be me.
For real, that's the best way. And that's good. So before we sign out, man, you know what the fuck going on with me. It's 3400 King. But what you want to say, Mama G? Tell them how to follow you. Tell them whatever you need to tell them before we get up out of here. Make sure they know how to get in contact with you to book you.
Well, I just want to say what's up, world. IG, Facebook, wherever you is. Shout out to Triple D. Shout out to Dallas. I love y'all. Shout out to Weld Chapel, North Dallas. North Side, you already know. I love my family, my friends. I love my husband, my kids. I just want to say thank you, first of all, King, for having me. This has been a wonderful, my first interview for 2024.
Thank you.
And yeah, just I'm Tekia G on every platform. You know, if you want to book me. If you want to book me directly, you can hit me, actresstekiag@gmail.com. I do all type of things from I do modeling, I do acting, I do hosting, speaker host, commercials, print, voice actor, all of that type of stuff. If you wanna go through my agency, you can also go through my agency, BennettConnection.com, to book me through there. But it's Tekia G. It's Tekia. I know it look like Tekia, but it's Tekia. And that's all on all platforms. And yeah, just you can type my name into pretty much a lot of different streaming sites. If you type my name into Tubi, it'll actually take you some of the films that I have on there. So y'all check your girl out. This ain't the last time y'all gonna see me. And yeah, I hope y'all come along on my journey with me, cause we going places, we doing things.
Doing things, big things, man. Again, you talking about thank me? No, thank you, man. I appreciate it, man. Shout out to Tekia G, man. I better say Mama G, but you know. Shout out to Big Bro. Shout out to the whole fam, man. I appreciate this. Much love. My first one of the year, man,
yes,
with fam. That's how I want to start the year out, man.
Yeah.
Start the year out right.
Good energy, y'all. Good energy. Y'all come and y'all tap in with him. With King. Come kick it with him, man. This was a wonderful interview. Very easy to talk to and stuff like that. So
man, I'm glad. Make sure y'all holler at your boy. Make sure y'all holler at your girl. Make sure y'all holler at my brother for that gear, man. For real, man. Y'all see it, man. Peace, love, and positive vibes, man. It's your favorite fat boy, 3400 King, man. We out.
all right.